Daydream episode 13. All right, the lucky number 13 coming at you right now. Damn, why didn't I do it? I didn't do it. We'll work on that. All right, dreamers. Man, Speedrun Sunday last night was awesome. We PB'd in Contra. If you haven't seen 11:20, I don't have a video made of that yet. I need to go and change that up, make like a little highlight through Twitch and things like that so you guys can see it. Oh man, that was so cool. So we did that. I thought we were going to do it again. I thought we were going to get another PB on Contra before we had switched games to Mega Man 2. Switched games to Mega Man 2, and we had a really good chance. We went to Wily 4 on our last run of the night, and we were ahead by 4 seconds. And that's exactly the amount of time I need currently to go ahead and jump myself up into the top 25. I wanted it so badly, and I went for it. I went all out, but I died because I did the this item 2 move that is really risky, and I didn't get it, so I fell and died. Yeah. But that's okay though, because that means on Time Tuesdays, which when you're watching this, that's what you'll be watching in the evening. That's available tonight with you watching it right now, right? So the 25th, Timed Tuesdays, we'll be running Contra and Mega Man 2 once again. We are gonna get that double PB in the same day. All right, guys. So stay tuned for that. Let's see, today, oh man, today we were rocking a bunch of filming for Heathens. I thought we'd be done today, but we came up with some really cool concepts that we spent more time on, and I think they came out really, really well. However, that means we're not done with the whole footage that we need to get done based off everyone's schedule. So we're going to have to work on that again tomorrow, and after tomorrow, then it should all be in post-production, and that's pretty darn cool. I'm stoked about that because we got some good stuff. If you guys are checking out Instagram and Twitter today, I let you guys know a blooper video that we just released, so you guys have some of that there to bide your time until we get you the full finished product. That's really cool. Got to see Power Crunch TV today, and that was great. I'm going to see him again tomorrow. I'm going to see him again on Wednesday, because Wednesday night we're filming with NLK3. You guys are going to get some awesome footage of us working out together. We're going to, yeah. Oh, it's going to be good stuff. Yeah. Okay, here we go. You know, some of that kind of stuff, right? I'm pretty pumped about that. What else we got going on here? Guys, just keep remembering why you do what you do. Not why other people make you do what you do. Why you do what you do. Let's take this very simply when approaching it. I do this. I create content. I act out and display myself for you guys to show you that you can do the exact same thing. Any one of us can do it. It's a matter, do you want to do it? And what means will you find to get you there as you are approaching it more and more? Obviously, we want the finished product that's like blockbuster. I mean, it's just naming lights and it's beautiful. Well, I'll be honest with you, that's not how it's starting for me. And the more and more I do this, I'm noticing the next stepping stone. I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to do it with this piece of equipment, or do that, or have that kind of positioning or lighting, or these other things that I never even knew how to do, but I've been learning because I want to do what I like to do. So just understand, guys, that like, just because you've seen me do a couple of cool things, if you even consider them cool, that it didn't just start out that way. I kept on going, kept doing a little of this, kept doing a little of that. When going got tough, maybe I had to pivot, I didn't get to stay in the same straight line that would have been the most convenient. What I would have preferred it was. But you guys can start yourselves as well if you really want to. If that's tuning into these daydream vlogs, And these daydream vlogs get you motivated for that day, or they get you motivated for the next day. So you game plan all today for tomorrow. Everyone's got a different strategy or how they want to approach things. Slow down. I'm not saying just stop and procrastinate. Slow down. You will get there. If you love what you do, it shouldn't matter how fast you get there. I can understand why you would want to get paid and paid handsomely for what you enjoy doing. But if you enjoy what you're doing, you will find a way to make enough money doing it. You have to concentrate on what you're good at. I understand there's a few things that you might not be good at that you need to refine, and that's good. I did the same exact thing, right? I'm learning a couple of those different things and kind of beveling out those edges so they're not so sharp. But focus on what you do well. Because what you do well, you probably actually do it 5, 10, 15, 20 times better than somebody else. Good. Doesn't mean you go and push into somebody else's face. What you do is you take that skill set that you have, that you inherently have, and you push it. After you're done pushing it, you push it some more. Then you start to buff it out some more. How are you gonna make that even better, more sleek? Are you gonna polish it now? Polish it out. How does it look? That's not the right finish. Okay, now we're gonna put a matte finish on it. Oh wow, that looks way better. I didn't even know that was possible. I thought it was gonna be the shiniest thing that was gonna make it look good. Point being is you gotta concentrate on what you're good at, because what you're good at is what you are good at. And you guys can do it too. So that's what you guys have to remember when thinking about how does a general do this? How has he done that? Why is he so special? Like why? Well, thank you. I appreciate you considering me special. Normally, I would hear that referred to me in a derogatory sense and not necessarily in a positive manner. But I appreciate that, and thank you. Remember, I started where a lot of you started at. Maybe a different year, right? Maybe I was a different age than you were at the age that you are concerned doing these things. But if you love it, you will find a way. Okay, so being excited about tomorrow, I already mentioned it because I was super excited. We've got timed Tuesdays coming at you, and I am really stoked for that because I'm feeling really pep in the step, right? Moving those fingers, moving those thumbs, and just executing on those plays for you guys because I feel like I'm really getting good speedrun zone now that I'm not so worried about the ISP. Even though we had a little flash of it on Sunday for about an hour. But we made it through. We survived that hiccup or whatever you want to call the annoyance of the dropped frames because of the slight throttling or whatever issue they were dealing with. But we're past that. Yes. So dreamers, I hope when you come here, you find yourself feeling motivated, uplifted, brushing off any of the gray matter, the excess negativity that you don't need. We can't make it all go away. I get that. It might take time. It might take a lot of time. But I hope this keeps helping you chip away at it. Keeps giving you a reason to dig in and stand your ground because you believe in what you do. And maybe you believe in what I do and that motivates you to do what you do even better. Great. Perfect. That's what I hope to hear. All right. So tomorrow, time Tuesdays. That's great. Wednesday. Oh, sorry. Tomorrow, also still doing the Heathens filming. Wednesday got a new collab, and then gosh, next week, guys. Next week, I got a lot of things. Not in the sense that you guys get to see right away because I have to work on them on behind the scenes for me over here. I'll still do my best to get these videos up for you guys while I'm going through that because I have to do a whole different painting thing and all this other stuff. So we'll see what is doable for that. That being said, guys, make sure to check out yesterday's episode right here. make sure to subscribe right here. And dreamers, I will catch you tomorrow on the Daydream.